Welcome to Tuesday. I hope you have a fabulous Monday. So today we're going to start off with numbers, or you could say math. So what's behind me? I need some help. I don't know what this is. Is it a square? Is it a circle? Is it a triangle? Help me. Can you help me? I'm so confused. It's a circle. Good job. I learned something new today. Okay. Now, you help me with the circle. Do you see this shape? How it has a point? It's a triangle. Because it has 1, 2, 3 corners. Okay, Miss Davis is being silly. I know. But you know, why not be silly? Okay, so yesterday we learned about 1 cent, right? We learned about 1 cent yesterday, and we learned that 1 penny equals 1 cent. So, I have some stuff I want to do with you today. We're going to count 1 to 10 like we always do, and then we have a worksheet to do today. So, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so the worksheet. You ready? Okay, so pull out page number 9. That's labeled for Tuesday for me. So the first part says, circle how many cents there are. So remember, 1 penny is 1 cent. So in this picture up here, we have 1 penny, who's 1 cent. We have another penny, who's another cent. So we have 1 penny and 2 penny. That's 2 cents. So can you circle the 2 cents for me? All right. Now this is your turn, okay? Do you see that there's 4 pennies? How many cents does that equal? Okay, then the next part, what you're going to do is you're going to trace and write the number 2. So remember, what we're going to do for this, you're going to start at the circle. You're going to go down and around and go to your left. At the circle, go up, up and down and make a line, okay? Then you're gonna trace and trace, right and right and right. And then this clock, it says 2 o'clock. So, why does it say 2 o'clock? It's pointing at the 2. The red hand is the hour. The green line is the minutes. So this says 2 o'clock, okay? Then, what you're gonna do then, on number 3, you're gonna circle the objects that are the same shape as the first one. So, right here, this is a circle. We have a circle, rectangle, circle, circle. Circle the circles in that one. And then on the next one, it's the triangle. So you need to circle the triangles. So this is a star. This is a piece of pizza, but it's in a triangle, circle, and a mountain, which is a triangle. So I want you to circle those for me, okay? And then, after you're done with that, we're gonna move on to some phonics. But right now I want you to pause the video, go and do this worksheet for me, okay? And then we will talk more about phonics. All right, it's phonics time. So, we're learning a new letter today, a new sound. It's gonna be super exciting. It's the letter O. So, this is letter O. You see him? We have big O and little O. O says ah. O says ah. See my mouth? O says ah. See how big my mouth goes when I say O? So, big O and little O say ah. Big O and little say ah. So big O and little O says ah as door. So, Miss Davis had a very big hankering, craving for a cookie. So, I went and got a cookie. I love cookies. So, what is this? It's in the shape of a circle, but it's also an O. It's an O. Isn't that cool? Now, this is big O. And then this is little O. Do you see the difference? Big O and little O? So, what I want you to do is say it with me. Big O and little O say ah. Ah. Okay? So, you say it with me. Big O and little O say ah, 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 as in door. Good job. Now, if you have cookies or donuts or something that's round that you can find, you can do this too. Okay? And if you don't have to worry about it. It's not gonna hurt your learning. You're just gonna learn the letter O and the sound of O, but in a fun or different way. So, my cookie, what is this cookie? It's big O. What's this little donut? It's little O. And what do the sounds make? It makes, tell me, let me hear it. Good job. Okay, so that was phonics today. Wasn't that fun? All right, now you may, if you got food, if your mommy and dad, whoever you have at your house will let you eat it, go eat it. We're now gonna move on to penmanship. Remember, penmanship is where we learn how to write in cursive. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna look at big A. So, big A. We've been learning about big A and how to write big A, but today I'm gonna actually show you how to with the marker, okay? But first we're gonna learn how to do little A in cursive. So what we're gonna do, you see my big red dot? We're gonna start at the big dot. You see how it says number 1? This is where we always start. We always start at the dotted line in the middle of the paper. So we go, start at the dot, we go all the way around, and back down. Start at the dot, we go all the way around, all the way back up, and back down for number 2. So we go here all the way, and we bring it back down for the A, okay? So, I want you to have a little bit of practice for this, okay? So I gave you a worksheet. Can you pull it out for me? It has apples on it. It's paper number 9, okay? This is this worksheet right here. Do you see it? Okay, so what it tells you to do is I want you to match the letters. So up here, here's print, here's cursive. You're gonna draw lines and tell me which ones match. So this is E, U, A, and I. You're gonna use those letters and match the letters down here. So I'll help you with the first one, okay? So the first one is letter E. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your pencil and draw from E all the way to E so they match, okay? And after you do that, for all 4 of them, we're gonna move down and learn how to trace and write our letter A, okay? So, over here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna trace your A. You're gonna trace your letter A. Then you're gonna write your letter A. And remember, when we write our letter A, we start at the dot. Okay, do you remember that? And then you're gonna trace your letter A, write your letter A, trace your letter A. And then something else is different on this paper. Uh-oh, don't freak out. We can do it together, okay? We're gonna trace our letter E, our letter E, our letter U, and our letter I. We've been working on how to write our letter E, U, and I for the past week. So tracing should not be an issue, okay? All you have to do is remember, you always start at the red dot, okay? And we trace the letter. So remember, let's go over how to do A again really fast, okay? We always start at the red dot. We follow the line down all the way up and around, and then we go back down for a loop. Okay? So, I hope you've had a fabulous Tuesday with me learning. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I am here for you. Just call me, send me an email, and let me know what's going on, okay? I love you, and I will see you tomorrow, actually in person on Wednesday. I hope you have a fabulous day.